Hello students, when you are doing your masters, at that time you have to prepare a dissertation. There are various sections given in the dissertations. So today I am going to talk to you briefly about what are these sections and how you are going to work on it. The first section is going to be the introduction. In the introductions, you have to write about the topic on which the introductions you have to taken up. The second is your objectives. And these objectives are going to be not more than 5 points where you have to talk about the 5 major objectives of your entire study. The third component is the scope. So what is the coverage you are going to take in that study? It's a most important part of it. And then comes here the review of literature. In the review of literature, where you will collect say around 20 to 25 or 30 papers on that particular area, you will go through it, you will review it, and you will develop a documentation based on that. One of the important component of this particular dissertation is your research methodology, which is another sections you have to create. That can come even before your review of literature also. Now in the methodology, research methodology, the first and the foremost thing that you should read the best book by C.R. Kothari, the research methodology by C.R. Kothari. It is available free of cost on the website also. Or you can write to us, we can provide you also. Now, that particular research methodology section where there are, if you are doing an exploratory study, there are going to be 2 major areas. One area is going to be your questionnaire, how you design your questions and collect the primary data from the fields. That is one part of it. And the second is going to be the secondary literatures, where you are going to club it with the primary literatures along with that. Now these are very important components of a research methodology. The next chapter is going to be on profile management. Say for example, you are doing an exploratory study or taking say 5 institutions or 5 organizations. So you have to write about those 5 organizations, what they exactly do. What is the entire ecosystem of those 5 organizations? What is the exactly how they perform? What is their level of service? Do they bring out the products? What is their hierarchical model? Whether it's the organizational dynamics are there? Everything has to be there in that particular thing in the profile management itself area. One of the primary area or primary component or a major component of this particular dissertation is going to be the collection of the data, which is the next chapter. Now the collection of data based on the questionnaire which you have designed, you have to collect it from all these 5 organizations, and you have to create a sample of number of users. Say for example, you are going to take the data from the students, you have to take the data from the faculty, you have to take the data from the different stakeholders. So it's a very important thing, you need to understand that. So these data gets collected and you collect them, you go through the data, all the biasness are taken out, and then put all this data in your statistical particular software. Let's say for example in Excel sheet. You can put that data in the Excel sheet also, or you can put it in some other software like SPSS and all, you can also put it up. Now after this you have to do the analysis, what comes out from it. Now the outcome of the entire study is going to be written in the conclusion part of it. But the last part of the entire the dissertation is nothing but the references. Now every organization, every university, every institutions, they follow certain methods of doing a referencing. So for that I would suggest that there are software which are available for which it can create your entire referencing and all. Now this is the entire the dissertations you have created. But what was lacking? The primary thing is how do you find out the topic? On which topic you are going to prepare the dissertations? Now for that, there are a couple of things you need. First, you have to carry out a secondary research. That means you go to Google Scholar, you go to some other databases or some free or Google, some other databases which are freely available. There's a n number of databases are available which are free available under open access journals and all, and you collect all the relevant papers from there and see what the study has been taken up. That's a very important area to do. Another component is that, for example, if you go to the websites of Association of Indian Universities or AIU, they have every week they bring out what are the theses and the dissertations have been brought out. And at the back side of it, you have those components. So you can go through that in the last 5 years. If you have an idea on which area I am going to do my dissertations, you can pull out the things from there itself. In addition to that, there are several ETDs are available, like electronic theses and dissertations are available in the web, which is at a metadata level. You can get it sometimes in full text level also. You can search them and you can come up with a topic which is of utmost importance, based on which your entire dissertations will be created. So this is just in a nutshell. If you want to know more, you can please get in touch with us. Thank you.